Most e-bikes evolve slowly. These didn't. At CES 2026, I saw machines that completely change how riding feels. Some are smarter, some are faster. One might replace motorcycles. Let's start with the one nobody expected. One brand that really nailed the mood this year was Heybike. They didn't try to overwhelm. They focused on bikes that feel easy to live with, and that matters more than raw performance for most riders. The Helio F is the perfect example. Yes, it's a folding bike, but it doesn't feel compromised. At roughly 40 pounds, it's light enough to carry without planning your entire day around it. The X-Fold system collapses the bike in about 3 seconds, which actually matters if you're riding trains or living in tight urban spaces. The 250-watt motor paired with a torque sensor delivers power based on how hard you pedal, not a preset surge. It starts to feel natural, smooth, predictable. This bike isn't trying to impress on paper. It's built for urban riders who want something classic in look, but modern in feel. Then you step over to the Polaris, and the personality shifts. This one feels like a true do-everything machine. A Shimano EP8 mid-drive tells you immediately that balance and climbing control are the priorities. The frame feels composed and confident, and that Red Dot Design Award suddenly makes sense once you see how clean and intentional the silhouette is. It's the kind of bike that feels equally comfortable on pavement or light trails. One setup that doesn't feel out of place anywhere. Heybike also tackled range anxiety head-on with their hybrid model. An 864 Wh battery is no joke, and the claimed up to 110 miles clearly targets long-distance commuters or heavier riders carrying gear. At a payload capacity close to 440 pounds, and this stops feeling like transport, it starts feeling like a workhorse. The Venus, on the other hand, goes the opposite direction, lighter, faster, and built for riders who care about efficiency and daily speed. Together, these bikes show a brand that understands different riders without losing its identity. Segway, quietly smart, deeply refined. Segway's booth felt calm, but once you dig in, there's a lot happening under the surface. The Myon looks like a commuter on paper, 500-watt motor, solid torque. But the real story is refinement. Electronic shifting removes that awkward hesitation at intersections. An optional rear radar adds awareness without distraction. It informs, it doesn't interrupt. Built-in 4G security and GPS tracking add peace of mind, especially for riders who park outside regularly. Then there's the Myon, which leans into strength. A 750-watt direct drive motor delivers smooth, quiet torque, especially useful on hills or with cargo. Features like traction control and hill start assist and want help without drama. Segway Xaber 300 electric dirt done right. Then Segway did something completely different. The Xaber 300 doesn't try to blend in. Inspired by their DR rally-tested prototype, this is a legitimate electric alternative to a 300 cubic centimeters gas dirt bike. A 72-volt system, 44-amp battery, and high-output hub motor put the focus where it belongs, power to weight. But what really pulls you in is software. From the app, you can switch riding modes that simulate 150 cubic centimeters, 200 cubic centimeters, or full 300 cubic centimeters performance. New riders can build confidence. Experienced riders can unlock everything. A virtual electronic clutch keeps that familiar gas bike feel. Wheelie control adds a smart layer for training and safety. And the hardware backs it all up. TMB, one bike, many lives. The TMB may have been the most surprising bike at CES. It doesn't just adjust, it transforms. Built around a modular philosophy, it feels less like a single bike and more like a platform. One day it's a clean commuter. Next, it shifts toward utility or shared riding. Power delivery stays composed with assistance up to 5 times pedal input. It responds when you push but never feels twitchy. Calm on flats, steady on climbs. The claimed up to 60-mile range feels honest, not a best-case fantasy. Suspension plays a big role here too. An air rear shock paired with a coil fork takes the edge off rough roads and uneven paths, especially when carrying extra weight. The bike feels planted, not stiff. Finished in a simple gray, priced around $3,500, with availability expected late 2026. This is a bike for riders who want something adaptable over time, not a trend purchase. Yadea, solving real problems. Yadea brought two very different moods. The fat boy looks ready for adventure immediately. 20x 4.5-inch tires, dual suspension, and a 750-watt motor that pushes confidently across sand, gravel, and broken pavement. A range of around 140 kilometers invites exploration without anxiety. Then there's LYNQ, a brand that clearly studied how people actually use bikes. The Current handles daily commuting cleanly. The Loop adds second passenger capability for short shared trips. And a relay cargo bike with a 750-watt Bafang motor and optional dual batteries. Feels purpose-built for families, deliveries, and small businesses. Integrated racks, no guesswork, and an AI-powered app that plans range realistically, not optimistically. Lexgo went in a different direction with the E-Micro 10. This is last-mile mobility done right. Compact 14-inch wheels, a 250-watt motor, and smart helmet integration that improves visibility exactly where riders are most vulnerable. Add a sequence-based locking system, and it's clear this bike is about convenience without clutter. Bosch's family e-bike system. One of the smartest bikes at CES 2026 wasn't the fastest. It was the Urban Aero family next, powered by Bosch. Urban Aero builds the frame. Bosch delivers the full system: battery, mid-drive motor, display, and connected flow app. Pedal assist goes up to 28 miles per hour. But this bike isn't about speed. It's about family. Kid sits safely up front with harness options and weather protection, always in your line of sight. Groceries, pets, market runs, even date nights. This thing can realistically replace short car trips. Bosch's years of system integration show here. Smooth power, clean control, real-world usability. Not flashy, just genuinely practical. And sometimes, that's the most important innovation of all. CES 2026 showed us something important. The bike progress doesn't need noise. This year was about control, adaptability, and real comfort. Some brands leaned into adventure. Others refined daily transport. A few solved small problems that matter more than we think. And that's what makes this generation exciting. If you enjoyed this breakdown, drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to know which bike stood out to you. Give it a like, subscribe for more deep dives, and as always, ride smart, ride curious. I'll see you in the next one.